One of the reasons we all love Android is because it can do so many things, especially when rooted. Unfortunately, with that comes the ability for bad guys to do many things, especially when rooted. I'm Joe Levi, this is Pocketnow. Today we're going to talk about how to harden your Android against hacking attacks. This is my Nexus 4, and the app I want to show you today is called SecDroid, SecDroid. It's available both from XDA developers in the thread. It's also available from the Play Store, which is where I got this one from. It's available in both free and donate versions. The donate version costs about $1 US. This is an alpha, it's version 0.3. It is under current development, and there's a lot of stuff going on with it, so things can change as more stuff is, well, hardened and made secure for you. So what exactly does this do? Well, very simply, this app executes a script that hardens your Android. For more information, you can visit the thread. Essentially, you've got a computer in your hand, it's running a variant of Linux, and that variant of Linux has all kinds of tools on it. Some of those tools are SSH, SSHD, Telnet, Netcat, Ping, PM, that's Package Manager, and ADB. All of those are potential attack vectors. You don't need to be running them all the time. So with the simple push of a button, you can then take care of it. That's it. That's all it takes. You're done. Your device is now secured against attacks through those vectors with a little bit of a caveat. ADB is only disabled until next boot. So if you need to use ADB, you have to reboot your device. If you want to secure against potential ADB attacks, you want to go ahead and run this again. So that's the app. There's not an awful lot to show. What it does in the background, and it does it, well, pretty simply. Now, here's the catch. It only works on rooted devices. Kind of ironic because rooted devices are usually the devices that we don't need this kind of protection. What do I mean by that? Well, if I'm running on a rooted device, I've got an app called SuperUser or SuperSu, which is SuperUser. It essentially is an app that lets me decide which apps get SuperUser permissions. You know, the ones that get to do bad stuff like steal my identity and inject all kinds of code and stuff where I don't want it. Unrooted devices don't have that protection. Those are the devices that really need the protection. Here's another irony. When you have a device that you want to root, you can either root it the Nexus way, which is officially sanctioned by Google, kind of, or you can exploit a security hole to get root. It's one of those very security holes that this app intends to patch. So I know it sounds terribly, terribly ironic, but if you want to secure your Android and harden it from hacking attacks, you need to root it. You need to be running a SuperUser app like SuperUser or SuperSu, and you probably want to run a script just like the one I just showed you. Once you've done that, your Android is going to be significantly more secure than the one that you got from your OEM or from your carrier. If you liked what you saw here today and maybe you learned a little bit of something, please give the video a thumbs up. Why not share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+. Pocketnow is on all of those. For Pocketnow, showing off ways that you can harden your Android against potential hacking attempts, I'm Joe Levi. Thanks for watching.